So I've been knee deep building for the past 7 days, and there are a few things that I learned about my self-hosted setup that could be useful for you. If you're already self-hosting your apps, your databases, your sites, or you're someone who wants to get into the rabbit hole because it's been recently pretty popularized by people like Peter Levels on Twitter, then you need to know that there are three main ways to get started. The first one, of course, is the fully manual route where you install technologies like Nginx, Caddy, and others to set up everything on your own. You also have things like coolify and dokploy that sort of make the whole setup easier. I personally use coolify because when I started, it had the most community support, and it's just something that I've been using since then. But there was this problem that I was having with the tiny VPS. I was constantly running out of RAM when I was trying to deploy preview branches of one of my projects without turning off the other sites, which I couldn't. And it would choke to the extent that the only solution for me was to turn the system off and turn it back on. So I installed the Kimike CLI into my VPS via SSH, and I asked it to take a look at my system and figure out if there was a way to prevent crashes from happening. And it gave me a stupid simple solution, which was to create a swap file from the SSD of the VPS. Once I did that, all the crashes stopped and everything was running smooth. So you're probably looking at self-hosting your projects because it's a cost-effective solution. And you might end up with a machine that only has 2 or 4 gigs of RAM. And this might be a solution to that problem.